Easter services were held in deoccupied towns and villages of the Kyiv region, and also in the cathedrals of the Ukrainian capital. A lot of people came to the churches, although many others attended the services through live streaming, as urged by the authorities. Nevertheless, people in the liberated territories were very happy to share the joy of the holiday.
This church became a symbol of the brutality of the Russian army. On the territory of the St. Andrew's Church in Bucha, a mass grave of civilians killed by the invaders was discovered. 117 bodies were found here.
It was important for us to show the world that peaceful people, men, women and unfortunately children, died here, and they died mostly from bullet wounds. It was a deliberate massacre, murder, genocide.
Despite the atrocities for the locals, this church has become a symbol of hope. Its doors do not close, and several hundred locals came to the Easter service, which began at 6 a.m. For the city of Bucha, this number of people is insignificant. Usually, more than 5,000 people visited the church on Easter. Those who returned to the liberated city came with their families today.
I came here with my sister, mother and niece.
We have been waiting for this holiday to come home and celebrate.
Soldiers of territorial defence and military are sprinkled with holy water.
They brought us Easter cakes and painted eggs.
Eyewitnesses of the Russian occupation are here. However, not everyone could generously fill the baskets. Most of the shops in Bucha are still closed, and some residents have no electricity, gas or water at home. So Easter cakes, sausage and eggs were given to many by volunteers and priests.
There is no gas, but the lighting was turned on 2 days ago, and there is water, thank God. Everything is donated thanks to the volunteers and relatives. Thank God we are not empty-handed. We have something to celebrate.
In Kyiv, most parishioners came to celebrate Easter in the morning. The faithful were warned that those who came to the night service should not leave the church until the end of the curfew, so as not to disturb the order. They say that despite the sad times, the residents still have something to celebrate. Although God has given us many trials, now is the time of great unity among Ukrainians.
The whole Great Lent, for more than 50 days, we just missed it. No matter how hard it is for us, we must find moments of joy and thank God for the day we have lived.
People admit to celebrating with tears in their eyes.
You know, the mood isn't very good because you wake up every day and hope it was a dream. It can't be like that.
Nevertheless, many worshippers baked Pascha, a traditional Ukrainian Easter cake, themselves. Charlotte even made cakes with patriotic inscriptions.
I baked 22 Easter cakes, half of them in patriotic yellow and blue colours. It is difficult to hold back tears when people are dying. It is a holiday, and of course everyone is asking for peace.
There are guards at the entrance to the main Greek Catholic Church. The police check the documents and pay attention to the contents of the baskets. And above the church, the greeting of the bishop is symbolically heard.
Christ is risen. We are from Ukraine.
A lot of people came. Their feelings are mixed. When we ask what they are praying for today, tears come to their eyes.
Pain and joy combined this year, but we all believe in victory, in our guys, in our people.
Residents of Kyiv say that they came today instead of those who can't do it, and for the Ukrainian soldiers who are defending them.
Ukraine will win in spite of everything. Ukraine will win. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to the armed forces.
In his Easter sermon, the Beatitude mentioned all of the most painful places on the body of Ukraine, children and defenders of Mariupol, those Ukrainians who left their homes, and he reminded Ukrainians.
To have the strength to defeat the enemy, you need to stop being afraid of him. One must be able to overcome even the sadness that the enemy inspires.